Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just gonna give it a few minutes for everybody to come in. Oh, no way. Sweet. How's everybody doing tonight? Come on in. Don't be shy. Hang out for a little while. I'm going to send a couple messages here. Wait for Amanda. Right on. Okay. Sweet. Oops. How's everybody doing tonight? We're just hanging out here at my place. Let's see, someone might reply. Okay, that's not. How's everybody doing tonight? I knew I only uploaded it one time.
Do you know the unicorn?
Hmm?
The unicorn? Remember the unicorn they make it like a toys? The two little unicorns. The pink.
I don't know where those are at. How you guys doing? Hey, Jesse, how you doing? No, I don't know where it's at. Sorry. How's it going? Hey, what's going on, Alias? How you doing? John, how you doing, John? How long have you been attached to me? Jesse, how you doing? Yeah, I had a good day. Yep, so far. Been up since 2 o'clock, but I'm doing good. How you doing, Based? Awesome, London, right on. Was down today from back. Oh, from your back, feeling better. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Jesse, what's up? Have you guys checked out my channel yet? What happened to your back? Right on. What are you guys up to today? No, clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Alias was in an accident and Bulged disc and herniated neck. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I had herniated disc in my back. I ended up having to get surgery. That's no fun. I'm still dealing with the nerves too. I gotta be real careful with my back. It's my lower back too. It's not fun at all. Sometimes all I gotta do is bend over the wrong way, and shoot, I can't move at all. I have to be real careful. Hope everybody's doing good though. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I got like a big old scar running down my back now. I mean, it's only probably about 5 inches long, but still, it's a bad scar. I don't like it at all, but at least I can't see it, right? It sucked. I actually had to learn how to walk because during the surgery, something went wrong, and I was actually temporarily paralyzed for just like I don't know. They had to rush me back into the ER and open me back up, and I guess release a blood clot, and then I was sent back to the room to heal. But man, it sucked. I couldn't move it. I remember they woke me up, and he's like, I remember him asking me, "Do you remember waking up?" I said, "Yeah." I remember they were asking me to move my legs, and I was, and he's like, "Ah, you don't remember that." I said, "Yeah, actually, I do remember." But he came in and was like, "Oh, we don't know what happened, but we opened you back up, and you're good now. You're good to go. And I want you to try to be up and moving around as much as you can." You want to talk about pain? Yeah, I went through a lot of pain during that time. Temporary paralyzed, just because of a blood clot. Yeah, it's no fun. I won't do that again. I'll do whatever else I have to do. There is one thing that you can do that actually works, and it's called the ring dinger. There's a chiropractor down in Texas that offers the ring dinger service, and everybody that has gone to see him has the exact same freaking problem. They even had surgery. How you doing, Michael? And they went to see him, and I think he works on you for a day or two, and then once he's worked on you for a while, then he gives you the ring dinger, and it basically pops all the way down your back, even your tailbone, and it releases those nerves that are pinched. And the people are just amazed at all the pain's gone. And they're like us, living with it for most of their life. I've been living with this since I was in my teens, and they're the same way. And once he did the ring dinger on them, look it up, ring dinger on YouTube. Look it up, chiropractor out of Texas. I think it's like $1,200 for the deal, but you know what? It's worth it. If I can get my strength back and get my back to normal again, I'll go pay the $1,200 for a ring dinger. A couple sessions. I'd have to stay out there for a couple days, but it'll be awesome. I just take a whole week off. Hope everybody's doing good though. Thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. The ring dinger. The guy's in Texas. He's freaking awesome. And watch the videos and watch what the people say after they get the ring dinger. And I would not try it on your own without, after you watch it, without some training. But this guy is freaking awesome. And yeah, watch the expressions from the people. But it's real. It's real life deal. So I'm gonna go eventually. Just have to kind of figure it all out. But yep. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go because it's something I want to do because after having the surgery on my back, he still didn't relieve the nerves. And I told him I'm still dealing with the nerve pain. I've got nerves in my back where if I pick up something wrong when I'm bent over, I'll go right to my knees and it'll freeze. I'll freeze up in like a spasm and it hurts so bad, and it's still there. So I'm definitely gonna go check out the ring deer guy and probably get that taken care of, because everybody that's gone to do it they don't have nerve pain anymore. But good to see everybody in here, though. Alias and Matthew and everybody else that came in. Yeah, I didn't come on. I had so much stuff to do. I'm still putting stuff away from the weekend. I was out there yesterday. I was actually out doing videos, and back out in the same place with my brother. I took my quad out there, so I was checking out my property that I have at a completely different end of it. So I'm trying to make plans, or come up with some plans to make a road to go to access the top end of my property near some power lines, so I can put a cabin in up there. And I was just working up there and riding around and checking out how the layout of the land is. So that's what I was doing yesterday. Just doing my normal creating content. I got a lot more footage I got to put together and try to get it uploaded for you guys as soon as I can. Might take me a couple days, might take me a week, but there's a lot of footage, so I just got to go through it and make some videos for you guys. But my brother's up here still too, so I'll be joining him again and doing more fishing probably this weekend, unless we make different plans. But that's what it's like so far. And I still didn't get my tent out because of the weather, so I'm gonna get it out probably this next weekend. My new one of my other yurts that I haven't set up yet. Also, I joined Discord, so if you guys have Discord, you guys can add me to your account. I didn't have to pay anything for it. It's just another way to kind of build your channel if you have a channel. So, and I'm still learning it. I don't know everything about it yet. I'm just trying to find friends to add to it so we can. And it's another social media platform that we can all get together and meet new people and build our channels. And so, for everybody out there that has a channel. But yeah, I just been working and just barely went back to work today. So I'm off vacation for for a little while until I decide to take more vacation. I still have more left, but kind of saving it for the future. David, how you doing? It's another social media platform. I don't know much about it. I've been asked by multiple people, have I joined Discord yet? Because I'm trying to build my channel, and they told me, start an account with Discord, and then it'll help you meet more people and build your channel. So I'm still finding out, still doing, learning all of it. But there's some other things that you've got to do on Discord too. But it's just like it's just like a social media group of you. That you open up an account. It's really simple. And then you got a username. You add all your friends to it. I've added a few friends already to it, but it's just called download Discord. And then there's also some other stuff that you can do. It's just an online deal where you can go and jump into other platforms and meet people. Meet a lot of people so you can build your channel. But yeah, so I'm still learning it, but I've got some friends on there now that'll help me out and get me pointed in the right direction. So if you guys want to join it though, yeah, look up my my username. It's real simple. I've actually got it on my I think I've got it in my channel here. If you guys want to add me to, once you guys get set up. I'm just trying to do everything I can to build my channel up, and yeah. But I'm trying to figure it all out because I got to grow this channel. It's like a business. If you don't do anything to it, it just sits there. So I've been posting to Instagram and Facebook, and I haven't done some of the other ones yet, but I'm gonna jump on pretty soon. Whatever I got to do to get this channel out there so people can see my channel. And so let's see right here. There we go. Yeah. So what else you guys up to? You guys do anything fun over the weekend? I know it's Tuesday, but I just came off vacation, so my week started late, and I'm glad. I don't like Mondays. It was actually nice to be off on Monday. Let's see. Notifications. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have a nice week. It's a little bit slower this week so far. It's been nice. But yeah, I went out and got a lot more footage of my property yesterday. Found some cool chicken of the woods too while I was out there in the woods. So that was pretty cool. I mean, that was actually really cool. I already ate them up too. It was really good. It's good mushrooms. You guys do any mushroom hunting out there? We got any mushroom hunters? I usually find morels every year, and chicken of the woods, and chanterelles. What are they called? Yellowfoot? No. What are they called? Well, they're just a chanterelle, but we've got a lot of those kind of mushrooms out around my place. I'd have to say chicken of the woods and the morels, though, are my favorite. And I found some great big plants, or great big mushrooms this weekend. But yeah, I haven't done a live, so I've jumped on tonight. I haven't been keeping up on that because I've been doing a lot of videos, making videos and stuff. So I've been so busy doing that. Plus, when I try to do a live over the weekend, I do a couple lives, but they didn't. I couldn't get a signal out there where I was at. So I did do one good live that was it was okay because the signal wasn't the best, but it worked out. So it's viewable. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet or not, but leave me a comment though. Let me know how it was on your guys' end too. I haven't even gone back to look at it. I watched a first few minutes of it, and then I went to something else. Just got so much stuff going on. Once I upload it, then I kind of walk away from that project and jump on another project. So, but yeah, I'm curious what you guys think out there. So always leave me comments. I actually think I'm all caught up with the ones that I normally upload, so you guys should be able to watch them all. I've got this. I'm watching one right now. I got some aerial views of the property with my drone. Some new footage that looks pretty sweet. So I have to get that out, and that way I can show you guys. But yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. My brother's still out there on the lake. He's hitting the lake every single night. He's catching so much fish. It's crazy how much he's already caught. But he brought his kids out. And then, so that's what they've been wanting to do, is hit the Lake of the Ozarks and catch those walleye. And they got to see the spoonbills too, because spoonbills are going crazy right now. They're up near the surface of the water, so you can go down there at Bengal Dam and see all the spoonbill up near the surface of the water. Pretty cool. They say there's some really big ones out there. I don't know if you guys know that. We have a spoonbill season where they snag spoonbills. It's pretty cool. So I haven't done it yet this year, though. I didn't get the chance. So the next season I'm gonna do that. I even had my poles ready to go, but I can't remember what came up, but I had so much stuff going on that I missed the spoonbill season. And I got everything ready to go. I mean, I was all rigged up. So it's kind of sad that I missed it. It's pretty cool. Bring home spoonbill. Those are good eating. They're mixed. They almost taste like a seafood fish. It's something you catch out of the ocean or the sea, rather than a lake fish. But I like them. They taste really pretty good. What's everybody else up to tonight? You guys just hanging out at home after work or what? This footage turned out pretty good. I like it when the footage turns out good. I don't feel like I wasted my time. That's good. I did have to do a little bit of wiring on my trailer this weekend. But it wasn't too bad. Who's all in here? Give me a thumbs up, whoever's in here. Whoever's watching. Dadgummit. I'm back to yawning again. Sorry, guys. You guys get a chance to check out my last live? Remember, you guys can always go back and watch the lives and leave me comments and check out my playlist also. Keep those hours going. Keep that watch time hours, watch hours going, so we can get that up. I gotta let people know that I'm in here. You know, wake some people up. Good to see you guys, though. I know there's a few more people in here, but probably just sitting in the background. Where's the live? Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we got to get those watch hours. You guys got to check out my live streams, the ones that I've uploaded to my channel. Get the views up there, and you guys can watch those. Looks like it's doing pretty good. There's one on there that the views are kind of low. I don't know what was wrong with that one. I think that one was a pretty good live. Wasn't too blurry. Looks like it came in pretty good. Let me know if you guys are enjoying my live streams out there when I'm out in the Ozarks. Let me know. I'm hoping that when I get my place set up at the upper end of my land, I've got a really good signal right there. So I'm hoping that you guys will be able to see me better on those live streams. How you doing, Matthew? Hey, how you doing? Everybody say hello. Welcome Matthew in. Everybody, yeah, what have you been up to, Matt? Been doing any fishing? Just chilling? Right on. Yeah, I finally got that account on Discord and started adding some friends, and so I don't know if you got Discord or not. But yeah, I was just talking about. I was up there yesterday. I just came back today from vacation, or yesterday, so I was back at work today. But have you? What I was gonna say is, you do a lot of fishing, don't you? You ever use these baits? Let me get this one down. Oh yeah. I heard these things work really good. Hooked myself. You ever use these baits for largemouth? You can put just about any minnow on there. I got these minnows on here, but you can. I got a couple more. I just didn't know if you use those baits. But I'm gonna hook these up with some better minnows that I got. Yeah, these used to have these things on old shows. I can't remember. Bill used one of these, but there's a lot of people that catch some huge bass off of these. How you doing, Head? You have arrived. Check out my channel. Who's that? How you doing tonight? But yeah, those baits work really well. So you should try them out sometime. Go and grab you one and throw some minnows on it, and let me know how it turns out. There's one guy, the Pig Patrol. He used this a couple of times, and it turned out. He's down in Texas, and it turned out really well for him. But yeah, you can put any type of minnow on these things too. These are just some paddle minnows that I had, paddle tail minnows. But it's supposed to work really well. Supposed to bring in some pretty good sized bass on when you use them. So we'll have to see. But yeah, so once I get my property, um, a road put in up on the upper part of my property, then I'll do my live streams up there. I'm gonna set a camp up there, but I'm gonna bring in some gravel and set up a nice pad up there at the upper end of my property. It's closer to the road, closer to the signal areas where you get a pretty good signal on your phone. Plus, I'm picking up another device too that's going to help my signal out with my phone with the cell. So should turn out better. But I was just asking everybody to let me know how, if they're enjoying the live streams out when I'm out on my adventures. I'm doing live streams. I wanted to know how everybody's enjoying them. I know there's been some good live streams out there, and some of them are really hard to see. So I'm gonna try to work on that. I got some equipment coming in that I've purchased that should help with my signal with that. So hopefully we'll get that set up, and then I'll try to do a live stream with it and see how it turns out. But yeah, welcome to my live stream, everybody. If you go back and watch my live streams, check out my playlist, and you can always watch the previous lives if you're curious about the channel. I do lives out when I'm out making content for my channel. So we did one this weekend, turned out pretty good. So that one will be pretty good. Got to get a ring on the top of it, but those are actually really good colors. A chartreuse and striped gray. So yeah, that'll be a nice one with the chartreuse. And I always did good on chartreuse colors. So, but yeah, I was gonna contact some of these. Let's see here. Oh, what's it called anyways? Where's my... Hey, how you doing, Amanda? I didn't know if you got my message or not. Hey, I accepted your friend request also, just to let you know. Looks like I'm glad you found me. How you doing tonight, Amanda? Everybody, welcome Amanda in. There was more people, but they kind of backed out a little bit, or they're sitting in the background. I'm doing pretty good. I just thought I'd jump on here, even though it's a little bit later. I still wanted to do a live tonight, so I can get in here and start seeing how everybody's weekend was and how everybody's doing. Right on. Good to see you, though. Yeah, I was out making some pretty cool content yesterday, so I'm excited. You saw the one, the short that I uploaded with the chicken of the woods. That was pretty cool. That was a dang good find. So I'm hoping this weekend we'll. It's supposed to rain again, so hopefully we'll get some more mushrooms this weekend too. So you home tonight? Are you gonna go to gotta go to work later or what? What are you doing tonight? I was starting to think something was wrong with my signal at my house here. Not much, huh? Honestly, cleaning house, then relaxing till bed, whatever the kids need. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, that one's the inside one. This one's the outside one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be in tonight. Be in bed at least around 8:30. Otherwise, my day's not gonna go good tomorrow. I didn't get enough sleep last night, but at least it went back. Didn't go too bad. So, whoop. Stick these things up there. I think it's just a typical Tuesday, isn't it? Just a typical slow Tuesday. I was actually going to drop this out and look at this other. Oh, I was going to look at this other footage real quick. So, have you had Discord for a while, Amanda, or are you new to it like I am? I actually was going to come home tonight and do my live out in my trailer. I was going to get it all set up and do a live stream out in it. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Let everybody see the inside of the mini cabin. So I'll probably do that one of these nights this week. Jump on live stream and get it all cleaned out, then jump on live stream, turn all the lights on inside there. So let everybody see what it looks like on the inside when it's clean. So I do have Discord, but have only used it to watch creators with a link. Yeah. See, I'm still learning all that too. Yeah, I'm still learning all that myself. It's gonna be cool once I get that all figured out. We've had some nice weather though these last couple of days. It's been since Sunday, I want to say. The temperatures just dropped down into the 80s, and it's been cloudy and cool. See, I'll show you real quick if I can pause it. Daggone. See, I'm just looking at the upper end of my property. If I can get my phone out, I can move my thing real quick on my computer. I don't know if it's going to come in pretty clear, but this is all my property from. It actually goes across here and goes way back there, and it's about just under. It's about 25 acres. So I'll be cutting in another road up there, somewhere up in there. The camera doesn't give it justice though. It's actually, when you get right there, it's actually really big. This camera just, I don't know what's up with the lens, but it looks like it's not very big. How do you say your name? Gorazper? Welcome to my live stream. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, and I haven't done a live stream this week, so it's my first live back from vacation and just kind of hanging out. What are you up to? Check out my channel if you haven't yet, if you're curious on what we do and what my videos are about. We do a lot of outdoor stuff, a lot of outdoor camping and off-grid stuff. No, I'm just looking over some footage that I made this yesterday, actually. So, just looking to cut in a road on my property and set up a nice pad. Shoot some videos up there. I've been doing my videos at the lower end of my property, so I'm trying to get to the upper end of it and open it up there so I can do live streams. It's a little bit better signal at the top of the mountain where I'm at, so we'll have a better signal for my lives. Just be squeaking, making the noises. I've got quite a bit of air. I put air shocks on the back of this truck. Why are you saying please watch the movie John Wick 1, 2, 3, 4? It's actually gonna be a dang good spot up there. That's pretty cool. These are lots right here, so my property is gonna be at the last lot. And then it goes up that way, so looks like we've got just a little further to go up that way. But this road is supported by anybody power line company, so. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. It's kind of a slow Tuesday. Yeah, check out my channel before you leave. I can't put that there. It's got the minnows on it. Thank you for that. So I came up here to my property and parked. Yeah, that's the way it is sometimes during the week, though. It's a little bit slower weekend picks up a little bit more. I do a lot of outdoor lives when I head out to the Ozarks to do my content. So I was just watching some of the footage I was recording yesterday. Excuse me, yesterday. Hmm. So I'll be editing this stuff and putting it up and uploading it pretty soon. Might take me a little bit. I've got a drone that I got to get the footage off of also. But so I'll be uploading this as soon as I can, so you guys can watch it. How you doing, Damien? Good to see you again. Gorosper, watching for me, please. I subscribe to you. Right on. Yeah, I'll check it out. Do you have a channel? Gorosper?
Oh, hell yeah. It's a passion of mine.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, check out my videos too. You might like them.
That boosted my channel like crazy by going live. So I started doing lives on my off time when I'm not filming.
Oh, that's right.
And that brings in a whole hell of a lot more subscribers.
Hey Rose, how you doing? Good to see you. I knew people would start coming in little by little. How you doing tonight? Grosper, just do it. Rose, it was good. Right on. Yeah, I went back to work today, so vacation time that I took is over. For this week anyways. I've got some more vacation coming up that I'll end up using, but so it was cool though. I went up to my property yesterday, and I'm making plans to cut in a road on the upper part of my land, where I'm going to put in a camp and nice gravel, kind of like a gravel pit, so I can go up there and park the bigger camper, and make some live streams up there where I have a better signal for you guys. It's going to take a lot of work, but I was up there yesterday looking at the property line and trying to figure out where I want to cut a road in. John Wick movie is incredible. Yeah, it's cool. Yep, definitely. So, but I recorded the footage, so I'm gonna edit it for my next video. I've got so much editing to do. It's crazy. I've been wanting to do lives, and kind of limited on my time when I get off of work, and then the time that I have before I've got to go back to bed and be up at 2 a.m. again. So I've got a lot of work cut out for me, but maybe I'll split it up into 2 different videos, or I'll see what I can at least make a few videos out of all the footage that I got this weekend. So we'll be working hard at that. I used to play GTA. It's been a little while. I've got it set up in my camper, my trailer that I have. I'm gonna try to get set up so I can use my trailer, and then I can put the GTA on. I've got it all set up, ready to go. I just haven't played it for a while. Just been so busy making content. So, but yeah, I always throw lives in too. I throw my lives in. I'll do live when when I play some video games. I'll put a live stream on it. That's why I got to get set up on my property in a different spot. I'm a landowner, so I've got some property that I want to have set up for my videos when I do that kind of stuff. Alias. Sorry, had to go for a bit. Are you back? Yeah, I think I was trying to talk to you, but you weren't answering, so I figured you took off for a little while. I'm going to try to keep this live going for another hour, maybe hour and a half. Oh, it's all good. You're good. I understand. Everybody's got to come and go. Yeah, everybody's got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm just hanging out and keeping the conversations going. So it's all good though. You do what you got to do. I'll be here. I'm just watching some of the content, trying to put some movies together in my head. So put some videos together. It's like a movie. I can make it like a movie if I really wanted to, but I needed another cameraman for sure. It's kind of hard to find people that are willing to be, to do work in the filming like industry and the YouTubing industry, as far as going with you and recording videos. I mean, I've seen some people, they've got that luxury of having partners with that stuff, but when you're solo, it's kind of hard. But it's all good though. I'm okay. I've got multiple cameras that I can set up. It's just a lot more work when it comes to editing. So I'm trying to stick with my drone and one GoPro right now, and then I'll use my phone as well. But I was using like 4 GoPros at one time, where I had them in different angles, and it just was so hard to just took a lot more work. It wasn't hard. It took a lot more work getting all of it downloaded and putting it into a video. So I went down to one GoPro and I got memory cards, lots of memory cards for the space. And so, where is the footage that I'm looking for? Okay, this one's got to be it. Gee whiz. Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's like I'm the cameraman. I gotta be everybody. I gotta do all the positions myself. But I completely understand. Everybody's got their own life and stuff. So it would be really cool. I tried to get one of my brothers involved in it once, and he was almost down with it, but he ended up not doing it. He did something else instead. But does your brother live far away? The brother that's up here, yeah, he's in Arizona. He lives in Arizona, so he'll be up here for another 2 weeks or so, I think, and then he'll be heading back to Arizona. But I got another brother that lives right here in Missouri, and then I've got a sister that lives in Missouri, and then I think that's it. And then I've got nieces and nephews, and that all live here. So, and then I've got family kind of split up all over the place. But the one brother that I was trying to get out here, he lives in Arizona too. I got family just about. I got family in Utah and Tennessee and Virginia. If he's still in Virginia, he's in the Navy, so he's stationed. I think he was in Virginia last time I talked to him, but it's been a little while. So he's gone a lot being in the Navy. Yeah, would be awesome. Would be awesome. I'm sure I can probably get a nephew or somebody to follow me around, and then I could teach him how to do the camera stuff, but it's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work. So I'm gonna try to figure out my follow me mode on my drone, and that'll really help out. But it would be pretty cool though. For now, I'll just have to do everything solo and see how it turns out. But it's working out pretty good. I want to double my videos though. I want to get at least double out there, and I just got this is so much work I got to do, but we'll get there. Were the boys your brother's children? Um, he has two boys up here, one girl, and then the other teenage boy, he's his friend. He brought up his buddy, and it's his grandson. So so my brother Tim has two boys and one girl up here, and the one that you guys probably saw. I don't know. I can't remember if you guys saw in the live. Two boys. One of them was his son. The other one was the friend's grandson. But yeah, they were sad. They didn't want me to leave. I was like, I have to. I got to go back to work. And then I came back up Monday and brought the quad up with me and went riding around and went mushroom hunting and checked out the layout of the property and just made some plans. And so yeah, we made some more content. Pretty cool. It was fun though. I appreciate. I mean, I enjoyed it. I appreciate. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun yesterday. Finally got my quad running really good too. So that's always a plus when you jump on your quad and it runs for you. Well, it runs really good. You and your brother seem very different. Yeah, we are. We are. He's my younger brother. He's about 7 or 8 years younger than me. Maybe 10. I have to see how old he is. Yeah, he's a youngin. Outgoing? Yeah, he's pretty outgoing too. He's just got so much stuff going on. But yeah, he's really outgoing. He's pretty cool. He probably has more friends than I have because he gets out and does more things. He's always doing something though. But he spends a lot of time with his kids while they're young, and so yeah, he'll. I think he hangs out with only a couple people, and that's it. And the rest of the time he spends with his kids and work, which is pretty cool. But he's pretty cool though. Oh, you just noticed the shirt? What size are you? Medium? A small? Women's clothing are so much different, but yeah, it's a sweet shirt. I actually just got it. I order my stuff, so it just comes in the mail. I don't have to go out and find it. Unless I'm out and I see something I like, then I'll buy it. But most of the time, I just order online. It's a sweet shirt, though. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Well, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just guessing. Please don't hate me. My shirts have to be 2X. I don't know. I was wearing a 1X. I don't know what happened, but it's not like I put on too much weight. They're more comfortable when they're 2X. Some are still tight. But the 1X, yeah, forget that. I can't wear a 1X at all. I mean, it'd be like trying to look like a teenager again. I'm not doing that. well, well, it was from my heart. So I was trying to be nice. I didn't know. I don't know sizes for, that. I only know my size. So, I mean, women, you know, they're not like men. So I didn't know though, but. Yeah, this is a pretty cool shirt. They're comfortable too. It's a little different. It's more cotton than the silky ones I've been getting lately. I like the silkier ones, but this one's nice. The other ones I have, some of the cotton ones, they get pretty itchy. You gotta throw them in the washer right away and get them all softened up with that softener. Then they're not bad. But oh, this is where I found the chicken of the woods. Yeah, I'm just looking over some of the footage too while I'm doing my live. Trying to get my mind working so I make my next video. Yeah, me too, because you don't know who tries it on, right? But this is all bought from a company that nobody tries on. It's just all online stuff. So, but still, yeah, you don't know where it's been and if there's any bugs on it sitting in a warehouse or something. But those mushrooms were so good. They were so big when I caught the mushrooms too. But after I cut it up and cleaned them up and put them in the pan, I didn't get as much as I wanted to get. Exactly. Well, the chemicals. Yep. Yeah, I noticed that too because I tried one on and it just felt really itchy, but I was thinking I had like just cut my hair is what it felt like. After you're done cutting your hair, you can't wear the same shirt. You'll be itchy all night. It's kind of what it felt like, but I didn't know what it was. So I just washed everything. So after that, I just kind of stopped doing that and threw it in the washing machine so I don't have to put something on my skin, like. But yeah, I try to find cool shirts like these instead of the normal shirts. I like bizarre stuff anymore. A lot of Sasquatch stuff and just stuff that fits my personality now more than anything. What's up? What's up, Matthew? Do you buy fishing bait from other YouTubers? YouTubers? No, not yet. Facebook, yeah, but not online stuff, but not YouTubers. Um, I did see an ad where there was a trade or something going on for people to meet up and trade your fishing lures and stuff like that, fishing tackle and all that kind of stuff. But I would definitely be interested in stuff like that. But no, I haven't done that yet. Not saying I wouldn't, but I definitely would if I found some stuff that I liked. I haven't had to buy fishing gear though in so long because I got so much of it. I actually did just buy those two things though because they work really good for catching big bass and stuff. I wanted to try it out a little bit more. I can send you some of the names that you can try YouTuber baits. That would be pretty cool. I used to have a minnow or a worm guy that I purchased all my worms from, my plastics, and then I've got a company that I dealt with that I bought all my crankbaits, spinner baits, and stuff like that. But I'm always willing to try out. So yeah, send me whatever you want. If you want to leave a message on my community section, I'll definitely get it there, and then screenshot it, and then or if you want to do whenever you want to do that, that'd be cool. Do they make their baits? Is that what you're saying? Or yeah, yep. I've got a lot of stuff like that. I do. Crappie and walleye. A lot of those baits there, those fish that are deep down at the lake, I'll jig for them. The one thing I do want to get into though is ice fishing too. So I'm gonna get all set up with that gear when I get ready. I think I've got my live scope right now, and I've got like a heater buddy. I've got to get one of those great big old dome fish shanties, but I've got a couple that I have on the side that I might be purchasing before the fall. But yeah, I'm into that kind of stuff. Jigging, yep. Yeah, let me know what you got. You do a lot of jigging. Sweet. Yeah, yeah. Let me have them. I'll definitely check them out, and then I'll let them know you sent me there. Starting to get into it. Right on. I put everyone in the community page on your channel, and they all have YouTube channels. So if you want to see everything work, right on. Awesome. I'll definitely check it out. Okay, sounds good. You still here, Amanda? She was cleaning her house. I forgot to set up my trail cam. Darn it. I was going to do that too before I left. I had my trail cam in my bag and I didn't set it up. And it's only a little over an hour to go back out there. There you are. Got your headset so you can hear me no matter what you're doing. Right on.
But yeah, my pine tree died, and you can see the buck rubs. Plenty of buck rubs. I don't like seeing my pine. My business died now, but I don't like seeing.
Right on. What are you doing? You still cleaning your house? That was a pretty cool live stream, huh? The one I did out there with my brother. I wish it came in a little bit clearer. At least the first part I watched, and it had a few spots in there that were kind of iffy, kind of bad, but not all of it. I guess some of it was pretty bad, but I didn't watch all. Of course, I didn't watch it all. But hopefully, when I get set up at the other part of my property, then I'll have a better live stream. I wanted to get back in there and out there in my woods and find some more mushrooms. Got to get me some more chicken of the woods before it's all gone. Got to get it while it's fresh. I think I should have stayed. I should have took off one more day, and then I could have been out there finding a whole bunch more. Oh, you love the stream, sweet. Yeah, I was lucky to be able to upload that to my channel without having any issues. He started playing some cool music, but sometimes you gotta be so careful. But it turned out pretty good. Didn't have any issues, so that was definitely fun though. We did that on a different night too, and I have the footage still, and I still haven't made that video. I've got so much footage that I almost feel overwhelmed. I feel like finding out a company that does editing and have, paying them to make some videos for me.
Metal frame, it's all intact. There's no heavy rust. I'm going to take it, strip it, and make it a trailer to pull behind the.
Got to make some more videos for you guys so you guys can see what's going on.
So, I'll show you the before pictures. Look how trashy it looks right now. It's all rotten. It's the wood that's rotten. The frame is great.
But I'm glad you liked that stream. I like those. I like doing streams like that. It was pretty fun.
Knock on wood. Take out the trespass. Good, but
I'm just always worried now about adding music. That's why I told him, get your guitar out. Start playing the guitar. Because then you can pretty much play anything you want. Yeah, it's really funny. I ordered a couple aliens. I'm gonna have to get them out for you, but they're aliens that are sitting there drinking wine together, and they don't have any clothes on, but they're aliens, so you can tell which one is which. But it was pretty cool little alien guys. I gotta show them to you, so I'll have to dig them out and find them. They're in one of these boxes behind me. But I'll dig them out and show you. You might like them. Yeah.
at the bottom and took out my lights on my trailer. So
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that more.
it'll definitely have to be before it gets washed out.
I'm actually thinking about picking up the guitar myself and learning it. Shouldn't be that hard. I played around with it a little bit before, so. But yeah, if once he moves out here, he's planning on moving out here. I just don't know when. But if he keeps buying these really expensive vehicles, he's never gonna move out here.
Okay, this culvert's fine.
Just in case he goes back and watches this live. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that for you. You already saw my little Bigfoot. My little Bigfoot guy. But you'll like the aliens. Exactly like the alien heads that you you put on the little icons. That's my Bigfoot, dude. But they look like the face of the alien face that you usually use on your icon. Alien icons, but oh yeah, there's like they're both holding a wine glass. You can take the wine glass out of their hand, and they're supposed to sit on a shelf. So I'll get them out and I'll set them up for you. I'll have to find them. I thought they might be in that one, but I have a lot of little trinkets, little fun trinkets, largemouth bass. But yeah, I got those. When I got those aliens, I'm like, oh wow, those things are actually pretty good size too. They're like that tall. I got heartburn like crazy. That coffee gave me heartburn like bad. But I know you'll like them when you see them. Yeah, I hope my views keep going up. I need my views to go up, so definitely whatever it takes to get those. Oh, those are the lights. Dang, I forgot I had those. I could have used those this last weekend. Everything is on your community page, brother. While write everyone down and go subscribe, and then or subscribe to them and buy. Sweet, right on. We will definitely check it out. I'm gonna try to find those aliens. I thought it would be close by. I think it's in this little pile right here over here though, but I can start dismantling it little by little and I'll find it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'd like to see all the stuff you have too. Derry, how you doing? Aliens ain't real, dude. No, they're not. But you might see an alien next time you go to the grocery store. You know what though? Unless you've been all over the universe, you don't know if there's aliens. You're just in denial. There's definitely cool stuff out there. But we can have fun while the blood's still running in our veins, right? We don't have to get boring yet and say there's no such thing this, no such thing as that. We're going to have fun in life. Just like that Joker said, why so serious? What are you talking about? E.T.'s just a movie. E.T.'s just a character. He's just a cool little guy. Cool little character dude. What is this one? Oh, that's my Garmin. Nope, no aliens. Well, hope you're having fun out there in Russia. Hope you're having fun out there in England. We having fun here in America. But welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to find you those aliens, Amanda. I'm finding all kinds of baits, though. I forgot I had. I've got Matthew. I've got boxes and boxes of baits. So when I think about buying lures, I kind of like question myself: do I need more lures? I mean, I'm definitely gonna check them out, but dude, I got boxes like this everywhere. Literally, I can show you. It's crazy how many baits I haven't even used yet. But I could always use something that's new that I don't have. I even started getting into the crabs so that I can do some crab fishing when I go to Florida. Mine are in my tackle boxes too. I just had a collecting problem. In my tackle boxes, the space ran out in my tackle boxes. Look. This is one. If I can find space to all my room, I kind of ran out of space, bro. I don't have any more space even in the bottom, and I have like 3 of these things. I wanted to be able to go fishing anywhere. Remember these things? These are wood. These are all the old ones. These are nice, but yeah, bro, I've got all kinds of stuff. I got top water boxes, jig boxes, plugs, and I got all kinds of stuff. That Savage gear, snakes. Man, I got so much gear. It's crazy. And I sold a whole bunch of gear. Hey, thank you for the stars. Is that what those are? Stars? I thought they were sparkles. Somebody said something about they corrected me. Somebody said those are sparkles. The old ones. Remember these old ones? I've never even used this. It's still brand new in the box. But Talking about Bill Dance, I still have Bill Dance's crawls. Good bass crawls, man. Oh my goodness. When I was younger, we grew up on the lake, and the number one fishing bait we always used. That was the bait that took me right back to the exact lake in the exact same spot in my mind, in my memory. We collected these, me and my brother. The bass would hit these things every time we threw them in the water. But I used to live in Minnesota. I have a lot of Minnesota baits too. A lot of old baits. But I'm definitely gonna try and check them out and see what kind of baits they have. I'm always looking for something new. Right now I'm just trying to find them aliens. Oh. Yeah, I heard that they had a lot of bad stuff going on out there in Paris also, burning the Eiffel Tower, so I don't know. That would be difficult living in those kind of places. I'll find those aliens. It'll just take me a little bit. I consider it my razzle dazzle. Yeah, you use it. You use the razzle dazzle a lot. It's cool. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where I put them. Are they in that box? Oh my gosh. They could be in that box, but we'll find them. One of these days, me and Matthew's got to get together and go fishing. He does more fishing. I gotta get out and do some more fishing like he does. He's lucky. He's always out there fishing. Yeah, I'll have to. They come in their own special box, those aliens, but I'll find them. There's not very much behind me. It's just I'm on live, so I'm not. Otherwise, I would have found them already. Just get up and dig into everything, find out where it's at. It's probably just underneath these other boxes that are right there. But check out this Rapala. Now that's a wall ornament. I couldn't even imagine using this bait. Maybe trolling on the ocean, like you could use this bait. It's actually freaking long. Ouch! It's a long bait. I don't know. I wonder if you could catch a muskie or a great big old northern pike on this thing. But for now, it's just going to have to sit on the wall somewhere. I have to get some hooks and set it up there like a mount. Or just mount it. Take the hooks off or something. Nah, we'll just leave. It's just like a cool souvenir type lure. Yeah, but I'm organized. Hoarding. Yeah, I try to be organized. It might not look like it in the pictures. I got so much stuff in there, but it's just in this corner. Um, well, kind of everywhere. You're right. But I've seen worse. I've seen people have worse. You can't even walk into their house. You know, my house is all open. It's just this. It's just my room. I don't have anywhere else to put it, so I just stack it up nicely in here. Nice enough, anyways. At least if it was worse before. I had to take everything out of this room and reorganize this room because there was only one little tiny hallway inside the room that you could walk through and to get to this area right here where I could sit down. And I had to clear it all out and clean up the room and throw a bunch of stuff away. And so now it's a lot better. It's a lot more organized now. Yeah, I was with the boys again this yesterday. I was with them hanging out. I'm just looking at some of the footage on there. But yeah, we were hanging out yesterday. I showed them a bunch of gear that I took with me on my second trip out there. They're always interested in what I have. Like, what else do you have in there? They're cool kids. They're really cool though. I enjoy hanging out with them. I always wished I had, someone like that when I was growing up. Come over and hang out with me and show me all his gear. So it's pretty cool hanging out with him. It'll be sad to see him all go back to Arizona, but I know he'll come back out since he owns that land up there next to mine. Oh no, I know you're just playing. I know, Amanda, I'm just playing with you. But I am gonna find those aliens for you. I just have to. I feel like I'm shedding. Probably am. Yeah, you know what, Matt? You're right. Get more tackle boxes and backpacks to carry all of them. I kind of do that too. I know it's that's a really good idea, and I started doing that. I ran out of backpacks, and so I definitely need to get some more backpacks. But the problem is, I need like I started buying clear totes, and then I'll put all my gear into clear totes so I can see what's in them. If I stuff them in a backpack like I do behind me, I don't know what's in them. I like to get more organized though. Get the $4 tackle boxes from Walmart. I do. I'll have to turn the light on, but look in the corner. You talking about those? I've got close to 50 of those, and but I stopped taking them out of the packaging because is that what you're talking about? The little plastic boxes. Whenever I did my videos, I would take like 4 or 5 of those plastic boxes. I would just look through them and see what lures I wanted, and then just take those, and that would fit in my kayak. My kayaks are set up so that I can put my gear behind me in those crates. And so I'll throw some boxes in on my side, and then most of the boxes go behind me, and then I'll just reach for them and fish out of just those boxes. But yeah, I wouldn't. Now when I take my canoe, and it's got a motor on the back of it, so I can put more tackle in. I'll grab some more boxes and throw up in there besides those plastic boxes. But yeah, I started buying those, You're a bank fisherman. Yeah, I love fishing from the bank too. Um, but ever since I got out on the water, oh my gosh, I had to get my kayak set up with crates in the back. I've got lights all over the kayaks in case I want to stay out past dark. I can find navigate my way back, and because I sometimes I'll go out and I'll be out far on the lake, and I don't want if I'm stuck out there at night. Oh my gosh, I gotta have lights, man. So, but I got lights on them. I know you're not supposed to have navigational lights like the type that are like headlights. You can have you're supposed to have navigational lights. I got the red and green lights, and I've got the white light that sticks up behind me, up in the air. But I've also got really bright LEDs that shine in front of me down the lake, so I know where I'm going. And I do a lot of river fishing too, so it don't matter. Nobody's out there, so I can have all the lights I want on those rivers. But as far as the lake, somebody told me you can't have LED lights like headlights on your boat or on your vessels, your water, your canoes and stuff. And I have them on both of them. I don't care. No one's told me yet that I can't have them, and if I can't have them, I just won't turn them on. You know what I mean? But if I'm out on the lake and I want to get back to shore, I'm gonna turn them suckers on. I don't care. I got to see where I'm going. Plus, it looks cool. But yeah, I love fishing from the bank, especially when I'm catfishing. I don't like catfishing too much out of my kayaking because it's kind of hard to. It's pretty easy to flip over. I mean, it's hard to keep them on. If you got a big old catfish, I've seen people catch, big fish and stuff, but I've also seen them flip their kayak and lose most of their gear. So I have fished for catfish out of it a couple times, and I've actually moved up to a better pole holder now. So I've got the bigger pole holders that will go off on both sides, and that way I can use two fishing poles, set up two fishing poles for catfishing off the kayak. But I like a bank. My dad has a boat, but it's nice not dealing with a boat. Yeah, I agree. It is nice to just go out there and throw your chairs out and fish off the shore. I love it too. I would like to find a lake that has like an island, and go out to that island and fish off of it. But it's pretty cool though, because if you're in a little kayak, you can be fishing from the bank and not catch very much fish. But as soon as you get out off the bank and get onto a kayak and throw out towards the bank and bring it out towards the water, you catch a lot more fish. You'd be surprised how many fish are looking for things that are going out to the water rather than going to the bank. I've had a lot more success that way. A wagon? Problem is, I have a wagon to haul all my stuff, like a station wagon, like a car. A wagon? Oh, you talking about a wagon like a pull wagon? You like a cart? I just got my first cart. I went to Florida, and I saw a guy had a cart, like a wagon. Like hopefully that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I went and got one. I went out and got one. I got those really fat tire ones, and I used it, and it worked really well when I was fishing in the ponds. I would park at the conservation fishing ponds, and then walk. You got to walk down to the pond. So I was carrying my tackle boxes a couple times, and I said I'm gonna get me a wagon. Ever since I went to Florida, I saw the guys pulling wagons, and I'm like, I'm gonna get me one of those. And so I went and picked one up, and it's yeah, it's definitely a lot better. It's pretty cool. Can hold a lot of gear. Yeah, the thinner ones aren't any good. They're worthless. They'll sink right in the mud if there's any mud and I mean not bad, I guess, but I could just imagine them. You get your wagon weighed down, weighed down. It's gonna sink those wheels if they're thin. But I haven't had any problems with mine. The big old fat wheels haven't had any problems, and I've had that thing loaded down pretty good.
And you got the nozzle opened up. It's not hooked up to the propane though, is it? Oh, you're trying to put up through the line. Just take it easy going up your hill. Look how beautiful those woods are. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Right there.
Mine's just right over there. I'll have to show you one of these days. I'll have to grab my wagon, see if it's the same kind.
Oh, I've seen it a million
Yeah.
times, but
Yep. Yeah, I've got that kind.
I'm in awe when I look at it.
It can hold up a lot of weight. Yep. You can hold a lot of weight in them.
I want to get up this hill too fast because I got these tires on there, and I hate to slide while I'm wrecked. They got a lot of tires off. I gotta show TJ the new morel, the chicken of the woods. That's freaking awesome.
I've done everything to my quad. The only thing I have left to do is yank that speedometer out and put a new speedometer. I haven't figured that one out yet, but shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, you should take a picture of it sometime, and if you can send it to me somehow.
Oh, you don't have to leave. You dropped your food, dude. What are you eating anyways?
If you guys find me on Facebook, you can always keep in touch with me on Facebook too. That way you can use Facebook Messenger. We can messenger each other too. That way we can send pictures. Yeah, it was the craziest thing. I was when I was riding my quad yesterday. I was riding up a trail, and my land isn't near any lake or anything. It's about half a mile away. But a crow flew over the road that I was on, the gravel road out from the woods, and had a big old fillet, a catfish fillet, fresh catfish fillet, and he dropped it on the road, and I stopped and looked at it, and it was a piece of catfish, a fresh fillet, like he just robbed someone's camp and was down in the woods eating it. And then when I come around the corner, it took off flying and dropped it on the road. I felt so bad for that guy. That bird lost his food. Hopefully he came back and grabbed it. Ravens are pretty smart though. He probably did go back and grab it. Those birds are so smart. They actually remember you by your face. They memorize faces on people. There's a lot of cool things ravens can do. But had a fillet that was like a 8-9 inch fillet, catfish fillet. It was a channel cat that this raven had a piece of perfect fillet. I don't know if somebody filleted the catfish and threw it out the raven, and he picked it up and flew down in the woods, or what. I don't know. But it was fresh. Somebody just caught it. Or they just thawed it out. I want to go catfishing so bad. I gotta find time during my adventures. I gotta take some time and go fishing. Go catfishing, I mean.
We're gonna go down to TJ's place.
Even if I have to just take the quad and head down to the lake with all my gear and just go bank fishing off the dock that's down there, that's fine enough for me. I mean, I know where some big catfish ponds are, so out there in the lake, pools or whatever you want to call them, but some places where some big catfish hang out. So you got to get out the boat or the kayak. Okay, hey, Alias, thank you for joining my live stream tonight. You have a great night. We'll talk to you again when you come back. You have a great night, too. It's good to see you again. Good to talk to you again. Thanks for hanging out. Stay safe out there. All right, talk to you later. Been on for about an hour and 47 minutes so far. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's going to bug me if I don't, when I get done with this live stream, I'm going to turn the lights on and find those aliens and then put all this stuff back. I can't make a big old mess and then leave it like that. 747. I know they're not up there. They've got to be down towards the floor. I even drink some coffee. I shouldn't have done that because I got to go to bed soon.
Long time no see.
But make sure you guys get some time that check out my videos and the ones that you haven't seen yet. I do appreciate everything you guys do.
Right on, guys. Oh, turn this thing off.
That way we can get those watch hours continuously going.
Ozark, you dropped your tool on the ground. Not that kind of tool. What's going on? Where is everybody? The mechanic? Yeah, the tent. Awesome. But Mike, cool, huh? Mike, the wheeler. When we go Oh, yeah, I could smell gas when I first started my bike up. I was like, what's going on? I'm here to buy some groceries? Yes, sir. And some of them sparklers.
That's
and
funny.
some of them fireworks you got it.
Yeah, everybody left. Nobody's in the house. Do I need to turn off the live stream? Try it back later?
They're like the real rockets, the real fireworks.
If nobody's here, I'm going to start looking for them aliens since you guys are all busy too. Oh my
Nice today, huh? Weather?
But I'll still be here. You guys want to keep the chat going. I'm just going to try to find that stuff real quick. I can probably find it here real quick. Just gotta. I wanted to look underneath these boxes. Maybe they're right here somewhere. What's in there? See, more boxes of worms. I needed to get that stuff out from my nephews, my brother's kids. I told him I'd give him some more lures. I'm gonna feel bad if I don't get those fishing lures to them. Gotta get those fishing lures to those guys. They're the ones who use everything. No, it's not in here. I thought it might be in here. Nope, just the old trilene that I don't use anymore. I don't like trilene. I needed those pliers though. Oh, glasses in case I lose it. Don't need anything else out now. Nope. Oh, I thought there was a new message, but there's not. Oh. I'll have to remember how all this stuff went back in there, because this stuff is nicely packed tight so that the mess isn't everywhere again. More boxes of lures. I'm telling you, I've got so many lures there. Matthew, you got so many lures. These are power baits, yum dingers, custom reapers, custom minnows. Really cool, good sized reapers too. Oh, I didn't see 'em. Just in case you go back and join my live and watch my live streams. Yeah, these are boxes of reapers mostly. I do a lot of reaper fishing, a lot of bass fishing. Oh. Nope.
Yanking it out. Well, you can always, when you go to put the hook in, take a
Another fishing lure.
a little bit underneath that ring. Just go through the worm.
La 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 la. Do 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 do. Okay, that's not it, so I don't have to search there anymore. Huh. Maybe it's in that shoe box. Yeah, my yum dingers. These are all my yum dingers. Boxes and boxes of yum dingers. Yum dingers and zooms. Yum swimming dingers. Hey Matthew, if you're still watching or you come back and watch, this is what you want to use in those ponds, and not necessarily the color, but the yum swimming dinger. They do really well in those rivers, streams and rivers. I didn't mean ponds, but those rivers and streams. This was my go-to color, black with the purple flake, blue flake. Those right there are worth keeping out, not putting them back in that box and using them when I go out there next. I got the swimming dingers and the yum dingers, and those ones are the ones you want to use. But I always had a lot more luck with the black and the blue flake, or the solid black ones. So I'll pick you up some, Matthew. Pick you up some of those next time you're out if you don't have those. They come in a smaller size too. So if the stream is a little bit, the fish are a little bit smaller, then they'll hit those still. I'm going to leave these ones out because these ones actually work really, really well. I forgot they were hiding in here. Got a lot of plastics though. I like to use a lot of plastics. I must have put them in a different box. It's not right there. I thought they might be in that shoe box that's down there, but I can't tell. I'll have to grab that shoe box. Oh my gosh. Nope, those are more worms. Well, you know where the worms are. It's underneath that one. Nope, not in that. Oh, gee whiz. Tell me there's no such thing as aliens. Of course there's not such thing as aliens, but that's not going to stop people from making alien stuff and collecting alien stuff. It just means you don't believe there's aliens. We got aliens walking around everywhere. Missing aliens and worms. Yeah, I was seeing Matthew was still on here because I said I found my box of worms. Oh my gosh! If I bought any more lures, I'd be in so much trouble. I'm trying to find those aliens. What's in this box? Oh, that's my shelving for my gun case. That's not it. Okay, we got to the bottom of that stack of boxes. I can put it all back. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, geez, that box almost opened up. It almost dumped it on the ground. Whew. Thank goodness that didn't. Come apart. Don't dump my water either. Imagine if I dumped that all over, all that water went everywhere. Whew, I'd be in trouble. It must be in the box. It must be in the box over there. I will find them. I am determined to find those. At least I have a better idea where everything's at now. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. Sound like something else is gonna come tumbling down.
They were probably the 8 warthogs. Those ones come out here almost daily. They'll do bypasses. They'll pass us or pass overhead, and then they'll turn around and come back. And when they come back, they'll be lower. And then when they go around, they'll come out even lower. I've seen them just barely over the rooftop of these trees. It's so damn loud.
Okay.
But I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's so awesome.
Oh.
Twigs out of here. I want to start a fire. It's grass. You guys can go back up to the Dangle Dam.
It's a little different than it was before, but that'll work. It's not as pretty as it was before.
Yeah, your shower's similar to mine. Yeah. Similar.
Well, now I definitely gotta find those.
Nice. So did you buy this as a kit, Tim? You don't have to buy other things. You just run them like this day one. I find one as a kit. Yeah. With the hose and everything running, so you can pump and filter. Yeah, I bought all of it. You get everything got a smaller tower. They got a bigger one that's
Oh, why do I have that?
they got a two-man one, so you can
Oh, it's over there.
shift one from shower to one to shower to one for changing. They're just expensive, so yeah.
Actually, gotta get that out in the mail tomorrow.
Actually, it was perfect.
Dang, I got a lot of stuff to do.
So it was cheap. Or not cheap, but cheap, a lot cheaper.
I did get my new legs for my cot that I broke. These are those legs that go to that nice cot that I have. I bought 2 extra legs for replacements. I thought the company would send me new legs, but I had to buy them. It's all good. I do have another spot that I think they're at. So I'm going to check it here in a second and take a little break, and then I'll look in that other spot where I might have them. Hey Will, how you doing? You still here, Will? I think there are aliens, but they will and can never visit Earth. That's another great aspect of how, looking at it. Yeah, definitely. The universe is too big, to just have only us, right? I don't know. When I look up at the stars and look up at the sky, it kind of looks infinite. It just doesn't seem right to just have only one species ever, that's alive. Maybe. You never know. That's what I'm missing. What time is it? Good, I got a half hour. Woohoo! Got a half hour before I have to hit the hay. I can burn another incense. I got time for one more burn. Oh, jeez, I gotta pull that a little. There we go. Got my Chinaman fishing. Fishing with the incense. What are you doing? Hold on to your pole there, dude. Hold on to your pole. Got a few things on still back there. I lost a couple lights, but that's all good. My power banks have to be recharged.
Get some water input. Yeah, input and output. I don't know what the looks like it's just got a screw in the gears.
I did buy Starlink though, so I do have my Elon Musk satellite, which is gonna really help out the channel. Oh, those are the shoes. That's right. Those are my shoes. And I think those are shoes too. Daggum. I'm just not having any luck finding those things. What did I do with them? That is the question. Those are shoes. Alright, this is the last box, otherwise they're over there. Shoes? They are. Dang nabbit, they are shoes. Thought they were boxes of items. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that they're in a totally different spot than I've been looking. Yes. I think they're in here. Yeah, there's still one person, so I got time to go look. See if it's over there. There you go. I'm gonna have to think alien. What do I do with my aliens? Don't tell me I put them in the gun case. How would I put them in there? Gotta be here somewhere. They gotta be right here somewhere. Okay, that's my games. Okay, there's my box. 4-wheel drive box. Those are fishing lures. What's that one say? Josh's CDs. Starting to wonder where my stuff is.
With the light scope, or was just seeing them on the in the water, through the water? It's a little light scope, take a little video on the water. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You saw a deer swimming across the lake? Yeah, I couldn't cruise that one. It's just kind of awesome.
Yeah, I'm confused on what I did with them. Oops, don't drop the Bigfoot, dude. Why would you even fall like that? You got a good grip. Aliens. Yeah, so I might I might end this live stream a little bit early just because I don't see anybody in here. What's that? You love what? The alien? You see how I changed my alien sign? Beware of the aliens. The aliens, I have the little two green guys. They look just like this alien right here.
Say bye.
Oh, yeah. You guys going home? See you later, Elias. Thank you, buddy, for coming over. Good to see you again, Damien.
What are you watching?
Huh?
What are you watching?
I'm on live stream and I'm watching a video that I made when I went out to the mountains.
Yeah, why did you have that?
What, the skull?
No, you have that.
Oh, the tornado?
No, I mean those.
Oh, the squid.
Oh, and why?
And this too?
Yeah, why do you have a tornado?
And the skull? Oh, because it's cool, huh?
Can I try doing it?
You want to do that? Sure. I can make it reach better right here. Isn't that awesome?
How would I do this?
Look at that. It's plasma. See that? It's plasma. It follows
can
you
I
around.
get that?
Huh?
Huh? Can you get that? Mm-hmm.
Which one?
That's tornado.
It's full of water. So the lid is loose, so if I move it, it might spill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later. I'll see you again next time you come.
See ya.
See you later.
Camping.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Just whenever.
Weekend?
Yeah, whatever you want. Huh? Yeah, we can go. If you gotta be here though.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Alright. See ya.
See you later. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Be careful. Drive safe. Yeah, that was little Damien. Yeah, that was my stepson's boy, and then my stepdaughter's other boy. Trying to put my hoot owl back. Yeah, everybody's itching to go camping with me. They're like, you got all the gear. We want to go with you. Yep. Fun stuff. I have this. Oh, and this one's right there. Should have. Yeah, we got a little bit. What's that say? Yeah, so I'll look for those aliens for you, Amanda. I can't, for the life of me, remember where I put those things. I thought they were all in here. They are in here somewhere, but they're in a spot that I just haven't checked yet. But I'm gonna find them because they're cool. They are really, really cool. But they're in two boxes. They were shipped to me in separate boxes, and so but they are awesome. They're the coolest aliens I've ever bought.
Put the description of what the mushroom looks like. He's got another mushroom right here. But these ones I don't think are good.
Yeah, I will find them though. Watch, they're probably right behind me in a different spot. I just haven't discovered them yet. I haven't seen them yet. Because I was looking back there to see what else. I don't think they're right there. I got some welding stuff. No? Yeah, the arc welders are right there. I got a couple arc welders back there.
This chat stuff is, or this AI, I understand why they say such. It really is.
But I'm definitely gonna find them for you, so don't worry.
But the guy
I am allowed to message you if I wanted to show you the stuff that I have. Like, I don't know if that's weird. I mean, tell me no. No, it's not weird at all. Yeah, send me. Yeah, we can chat. We can talk. We can send messages back and forth. That would be awesome. I'll have to grab my when I get my phone. When I'm done with my live. Yeah, send me some pictures. If you ever find the aliens, you could show them through your community too. I will. I will. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't find those aliens for you. It will drive me so crazy. I'll end up buying another pair if I can't find them. I looked in this section, and this is only fishing tackle. And then this section, I'm thinking it's in a different spot. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Feel like those dumb buzzards on the power line. I'm thinking. It's an old cartoon that we used to watch. But I'll definitely I can order another pair, and they're not that expensive. They're pretty cool. Um, because I'm trying to think of where I put them. When I organized this room, I really organized everything and put stuff away. And no, they're not in totes. I'll find them. I'll find them for you. Yeah, anytime, anytime. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anytime you want to message me, we're friends. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't think it's weird at all, either. I think you can. If not, you can find me on Facebook, and you can use Messenger also. So it's up to you. I'll look on Discord. I think you can. I mean I'm just like you. I'm new at Discord, but I think you can do that kind of stuff. I mean that's what I thought Discord was, so that you can hang out with your friends and and stuff. So actually, I'm gonna pause this and pull up Discord right here. I just waved at you, so let's see if we can do anything like that. Because I'm just like you. I don't know. Are you on? Can you get on Discord right now? I know you can look up stuff on. Look, I just now looked up YouTube. Wow. What's this? I don't want to buy that right now. Message plus. Upload a file. Upload create poll. User apps. Upload a file. Is that how it works? Oh, he's a cool actor. Mark Wahlberg. You like Marky Mark too, huh? Did you get that picture I sent you? Yeah, you sent me the GIF. Did you get the picture I sent you? I don't know if it went through. I don't know how. Did I send it right? I can't even tell if it's sent. Hey, how are you doing that? You sent me an alien. Hit the plus button. I hit the plus button and it said send a file. Like I can send a file or... I'm going to try to send you a picture. I got an alien. Is that the photo you sent me? I sent a photo of my metal sign that I have that's like yours, but blue. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I'm just going through pictures real quick to send you a picture, see if you get it. Did you get that one? Did you get the one I took this picture of some trees. It looked really freaky, but that was the moon up in the middle. Do you see that picture? Awesome. Because I can't tell if it's sent. Did you get that one? No? How are you doing it? Now what I do? Dang nabbit, what I do? Because I don't have a thing where it says send. How do you... I don't know how to do it. Cool. How do you send it? Because I didn't send it. I clicked on it, double clicked on it, and then it showed up like I was gonna send it, but it doesn't have anything anywhere that says send. So how are you doing it? Oh, it's all good. You can send me whatever you want. What? How do you send it? Yeah, You get it? Yeah, I took that picture on my brother's land when I was camping out there one night. And I used that. I was going to use that as one of my thumbnails on. I actually did use it on as a thumbnail on one of my videos. So you have to send a message then with it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I took it with my phone. It was actually really dark, and then the clouds moved out of the way, and the moon shined through, and I took a picture real quick, and then it got dark again. Yeah, I wanted to go search for Bigfoot that night. Nobody would go with me or too scared. I'm like, there's nothing to be scared about. Come on, it's just Bigfoot. Nah, I'm not scared. It's the bears you gotta be scared about. They want to wrestle out in the woods. Oh. Did it show that picture? Did you get that one? Yeah, that would be cool. Nobody else wanted to go with me. That was kind of a bum deal. I'm like, no, I'd make a perfect video. Because I had my night vision. I had green lights with me. I had... No, I would totally go hunting for Bigfoot. That picture didn't go through, right? Nah. It didn't go through. I got it. Very nice setup. Oh, what'd you get? I don't know what happened to it. I erased it. I didn't think you could get it. I didn't think you got it. No, I don't want those. I could hardly see what the picture was. I thought it was just my camper. Was this one gonna show up? Yeah, I took an old camper and made it really cool. You probably saw it though. Yeah, it's my camper. Yeah, I can change them to all different colors. I like the blue ones, but I like the green ones too. They look really cool. I even have like a fog machine that I can turn on, and so the fog will come pouring out from underneath it with the lights going and everything. Makes for a real spooky video if I wanted to make a spooky video. I should do that, huh? Yeah, I can put all the lights green because I've got them underneath the truck and I got them underneath the trailer. I can turn them all on green and then use that fog machine to turn it on and have the fog come bellowing out from underneath the camper. Do some spooky music, and I might. I've got a lot of cool ideas that I'm gonna come up with pretty soon for some videos. Well, I'm glad we figured that out, right? Yeah, you can send me pictures now. You want to? Let's show you this real quick. That's my oldest. I'll send it to you. Hey, that's a cool picture. I didn't know I had that picture. What is that? Oh, cool. I took this picture too. This picture's cool too. Hey, you can see all the lights better at night, huh? Are you still there? I could keep it going for a run time. I took that picture. I don't know if you're still there. Looks like 0 people. Well, at least we figured that part out. I love that picture. That is such a good. I am. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. If you zoom in on that camper, I have Bigfoot next to the door. And I got my 2 lanterns on the outside too. Just like my mini cabin. Yeah, I will. I'm having too much fun. I didn't know how Discord worked. So this is, whoops, what happened to it? Where am I? How do you go back? See, I don't know everything. Oh, they're here. Yeah, she looks more like her dad when I was younger. She looked just like me. I looked like the same way, just of course a boy, but she looks a lot like how I looked when I was younger. I change too much though. My looks keep changing. I guess it could be a good thing, right? This is fun. I didn't know about all this. That you can send pictures and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, I did have some snow pictures. Alright, last picture. Is the camera my kid? It's the camera. My kids swear up and down I look completely different off camera. I hate the camera. Me too. Yeah, I'm the same way. I am the same way. I'll show you a picture that's not too long ago. You won't even think it's me. Or you won't even believe it's me. If I can find it again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, okay. I'm almost there. Ha 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 ha. I changed my face. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of the long hair. Once I got it growing, I'm not cutting it off. I'm just showing how different I look. Yeah, I grew my hair out long a long time ago. I always wore it long, and then I cut it off. And now I'm growing it back. I've had long hair most of my life. But yeah, so that's how that works. So we can. That's awesome. Wow, wow, wow. I like it though. I'm attached to this. I can't change it. Can't let it go. I like it too much. Yeah. Me too. I like it like this. Faux show. I gotta get the boat out again. It's so much fun. I might have a picture of the aliens. That's what I was looking for. I think I do have a. I did. I think I took a picture of them. But that was what I was searching for. I don't know. Oh, I know where they're at. They're in my trailer. They're in my remodeled trailer. Yep. I just remembered I took them out there. And that was my fish. That was my fish he took from me. Oh, what I just clocked. I just closed out the whole daggone thing. I should show you the goose. I should show you the goose. Oh, it's not going to be there. How do I find it? Goose. No. Where do the pictures go? Where are they at? Gallery. How do I find that? I guess I have to search up animals. Yeah, that's me. I told you I keep changing. Different brother. That's my older brother. I'm trying to find my goose. Where's my goose? Why? Why? I was um I can't remember if I was 38. Yeah. How old do you think I am? Now. Yeah, I know you're there. I'm talking to you. Um, how old do you think I am right now? Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a wild guess. I bet you can guess, maybe. Oh, there's my horses. Come on, take a guess. That's okay. I don't need to find the goose. I wouldn't even know where that picture's at, anyways. I've only got 5,000 pictures on here. I'm probably gonna have to leave the end the live stream since it's three hours into it, but not too many people were in here anymore. So You still there? What's no? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the live. I'm gonna end the live stream tonight, guys. So, thanks for watching. Check out my channel if you haven't, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you guys don't miss my upcoming videos. And yeah, we'll see you on the next live stream. So you guys have a great night. So have a good night, Amanda. Take care. Yeah, so we'll just pick up this live stream tomorrow. So if you guys have some time, you can check out my videos. Love to have you guys subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys later.